to this wonderful channel, my lovely people. How are you guys doing? Okay. So my beautiful people, thank you for joining. This is UK family show, Mama of Boys in the building. And yes, Mama is in her wonderful and beautiful relaxation domain. So thank you for joining, thank you for coming. Let's discuss as people. And today's issue, we're going to be talking about the evil the evil people who do not want to see women ever happy in life. Yes, I'm putting it that way. So if this is your first time in this channel, this is UK family show, and as you come in, don't forget to like the video. Like this video. Let me set it well. So guys, today I was like, we saw this burial poster for Junior Pope, and we saw all the write-up that was happening in that place. But what I want to say on this video, I also want other women, other men in this video to also deliberate about it. Is it proper for a woman, when you are bereaved, the moment you're supposed to be mourning your husband, that is the time that people will now start saying different things, even if the man is no more and only the woman is available? As long as that man has children and they were once married, I don't think this matter of cheating where a woman is mourning is supposed to be the bone of contention on this kind of thing. Okay, now we saw all those write-ups that are coming out. I'm going to be talking on this particular incident of saying Junior Pope wanted to say something, he wanted to tell the world something, he wanted to say, and that he had gone to communicate with a very dark man. People did not know what he wanted to tell very dark man. He went and communicated with another person. People did not know what he wanted to tell them. All these fabricated stories would definitely come when once something happened. That is what I want people to know. Guys, thank you for coming. As you come in, please let us assimilate and think about ourselves also in this particular video. Shift your leg there. In this particular video. So that Junior Pope wanted to tell very dark man something. Junior Pope wanted to leak out a secret or something. He had his platform which he would have used to say anything he wanted to say. More so, if you say Junior Pope wanted to tell very dark man something, you don't know what he wanted to tell very dark man, and very dark man has not been his friend. So very dark man cannot be the person that Junior Pope will go and leak out his secret to. That is one. Guys, thank you for joining. While you come in, let's share my video. So now, when they say Junior Pope wanted to tell very dark man something, and that maybe or maybe not, there is a comma there. Natasha Kissing, good morning, Mama Voice. Thank you, good morning, thank you for coming. So Junior Pope wanted to tell people something. You don't know. A very dark man has shoulders, he's muscular, He could also be called for maybe movie. He could also be called for anything, being that he's trending in a little way. So you don't know what he wanted to discuss with very dark man. That is one. Now, the fabricated rumors going on. I don't think this is the right time for that kind of talk to be coming out. Mind you, when Mohbad left, People were all over talking about Wunmi cheated, Wunmi doing this at the moment that the husband was, gone. Now, Junior Pope is gone. People are now talking about the wife cheated. The Junior Pope, as he is, he was not a baby. May his soul rest in peace. If Junior Pope never used his mouth to say that his wife cheated on him, who are you to come and be fabricating stories? Who are you to come and start talking? Because people, when something happens, you use opportunity to just want to destroy another person's, career, want to tarnish another person's name. If you do not have fear in yourself, can't you respect the dead? Can't you respect, at least let us give him that last respect? Now the wife is there crying, and people are saying all trash, all nonsense, anything they feel like, they will just open their vocal cavity to talk. Can't you people fear God? If we had, as the rumor is going, people, social media is very, very easy to convince people in social media. And it only takes wise people. It only takes wisdom and the grace of God for you not to deceive some people. It takes the grace of God for some people to not be deceived. If you go very well on the history, and from the moment Junior Pope met his wife, you will see so many things that has been going on in his life before today, and how he has lived his life with his wife. Okay. People are saying the wife was not in the house before he died. Okay? I don't know how true is that. We've not heard from the wife why, or if it is true or not. This wife was not in the house, but when she heard the shock, who was the first person they called? Did they not call the wife? They called the wife. Did she not appear in that scene? She appeared there with her mother, according to still people that are talking. Why did they call the wife? Okay. If we want to say the wife and the children, the wife and the man were not together, the wife now, is she not the owner of her children? Is she, or do they want to say they should go and do DNA again for these 3 children to be sure if it is Junior Pope's own? What is really going on? Why are people so mean with women when they lost their husband? Why are people, human beings, so mean with women when they lost their husband, when they are supposed to be consoling that woman? She was married. Normally, everybody sees their picture, their white wedding, everything. So which means she was a wife, and she is still a wife. Now, if you say they are divorced, Junior Pope is a popular actor. If they were divorced, I think it is court that will sign the divorce. Or if they were divorced, definitely him being a famous actor, people would have seen it. So, since we have not seen it, we cannot believe this propaganda flying around. Now, that is for that too, because we have not seen anything like that. And the Junior Pope did not say it, and the wife too have not said anything like that. People are just playing the propaganda, playing everything. Why are people's thinking so tiny? Why people don't think of the past? Now, we have if you follow Junior Pope's storyline, maybe on his Instagram or some of the things he posted on his page, you will see a point, even he had to go up to the essence of posting how him and his wife met. When he was shooting a movie, I think he was about to shoot a movie, and he decided to put his contacts, and people were communicating with him. And through that communication, this wife that he's married to presently happens to be among the people that also communicated with him. Yes, this is a young, vibrant man who was not married at that moment. He's able to meet with different women. At the process of meeting with different women, different girlfriends, he decided to pick her as his wife. He was not a millionaire at that moment. He was not a millionaire at that moment. They were struggling together. Things was not moving well. He was a starter. So nobody will come and tell us that the wife met Junior Pope when Junior Pope have already made it. They struggled together, which was natural likeness and love. Okay, that one now aside. Junior Pope also took out on his page and also said there was a write-up. Bobo, give me that phone. There was a write-up Junior Pope made on his page where he was praising his wife. For one day, he has never talked ill about his wife. So now, people are now using their own ways of making money, or I don't really understand the humiliation you people want to put on that woman who is still mourning. Junior Pope once said that he has used, there was a time that things was rough with them and he decided to make use of his wife's jewelry. It was written in his post that he decided to make use of the wife's jewelry. If a man who knows that, yes, things have not been okay, this woman started with me, he started praising his wife, he started coming online to say one or two, which you know that definitely anything he posts, people must watch it. If a man of such can praise his own women, why do you think that when the wife misbehave, according to people, allegedly, it's not me that is saying it, why do you think that if the wife should misbehave, him being a famous actor will not call out anybody the wife is misbehaving with? Why do you think so? What makes you think so? He used his mouth and said that he one time in his life used, let me see if I will see that. Okay, yes. This was from his page where Junior Pope said, let me read it for you guys. Back then, I was still in a one-room self-contained apartment. She would come from school, cook, wash my clothes, and take care of me. She never judged me. I saw she was ready for marriage. I also saw a lioness in her. I did not want a calm woman. Yes, those kind of people, they don't even want calm woman. Because calm woman, you cannot control an actor. Actor that they are not always on seat. They are not always, one place. Go here, go here for days. Calm women, sorry, your name will be sorry. So when you see all these actors, them and their wives that have stayed for years, you give them hand. The wives are really trying. Do you think it's easy for your man to be kissing another woman on screen and the whole world will be seeing, or your man lying on the same bed all in the name of acting? It's not easy. So it needs a tough woman on that. Now he said, I did not want a calm woman. Before her, I had dated so many girls that anytime we quarrel, they would cry and plead. Hey, guys, look at the yell. Hey, chai, man, this one really, it carry weight. So you mean that he was dating women when they cry and pleading, or just say, this kind one, I beg, which kind cry? Your cry no mean anything. Can you see that? Now some cry, they even affect men. But when you give them tough time, they will know that, hey, this one I don't jam. Okay, let's keep reading. He now said, I have dated some girls that anytime we quarreled, they will cry and plead. But with her, it's not like that. I needed someone who could stand up to anyone who came to challenge her, even when I was not around. I wanted someone who could defend our children, and I saw it in my wife. She is not lily-livered. During arguments, she stands her ground. She doesn't flinch. I knew she was the one I wanted. I would say she was very stubborn. Okay, that was his first write-up. That was his first write-up. And in another one, before I enter the second one, if you're a calm woman, you no fit even marry actor or actress or singer. Even a man who the wives are doing actress, the man's mind needs to be at the back. He will love his wife, but he has to be strong. That is, if you are ready to marry a celebrity, you have to be strong and stubborn. That stubbornness does not mean that they will not love themselves, because at times when you see a woman who is weak, now those kind one, and they fit fling out anyhow. Now they fit fling out anyhow, because highest you do, you just be crying your head out. But when you stand on your ground, you know that this one is right and this one is wrong. It doesn't make you a fool. I don't say you go to fight your husband, no fight your husband, but at times as a wife in the house, when you see that something will make you to your family, you draw your family's name to the mud or ruin your own happiness in the house, my dear, stand for your ground. Don't allow your husband's side chick or husband's friends or waiting to come and scatter your home, because husband that has so many friends, it is easy to lure him to danger. Friend go bring woman for her, friend go bring this. It is very, very possible. So I do not support that one. If you're a woman, stand your ground, as long as you know that what you want will make your home better and peaceful. Now, he said he loved her for her stubbornness, and you saw him genuinely spilled it out, that there's some women he had where they cry, and they all look and say, I don't learn one thing here. So some men say, no, they even like woman made they cry because hey, but I know that we have some men that only the tears of their wife will break them. I know of so many men, at least so many men that genuinely their tears, the wife's tears or the wife's lamentation will make him, stop some things. Now, Junior Pope also, in another of his tweets, he stated, he said, back then, it seems it wasn't working. It was not easy at all. I have not mentioned it before, to the glory of God. Today, let me share this. After I got married, the first year was not rosy. I collected my wife's gold jewelry and used it to borrow money from Aboki. Una dey hear so? Let me read it again. Because maybe people have seen that mansion that Junior Pope built. Now they want to deprive the wife. I just pray they don't succeed. I just pray that we women will not continue to suffer with our husband when it is time, or something happened to your husband. That is when family will rise up their ugly heads and want to come and start looking for fault. They will not look for all the rosy time people have been spending. They will not look for the sacrifices the woman have put. Let me read it for you guys to hear. This is from Junior Pope's page. He now said, after I got married, the first year was not rosy. I collected my wife's gold jewelries and used it to borrow money from Aboki. Aboki na Hausa men. Those men may they do gold, may they sell gold. Hausa men who trade in gold and currency exchange. So I gave him the glory for giving me a patient wife. Why would I want to touch a woman like this? God forbid. One thing I told myself and God is that the day I lay my hands on my wife, let me run mad. Instead, I walk away. God bless you for that talk. God bless him for that particular talk. Now, Junior Pope's wife did not meet Junior Pope when Junior Pope have already made it. He did not meet Junior Pope driving a Jeep. They started from scratch. And this their marriage is 9 years of marriage. So imagine that a woman who have suffered with a man, stand with a man. You want to tell me that, oh, if maybe according to the story, the way it's going, if she was not in the house when he died, or maybe there had been 1 or 2 quarrels, does that mean that husband and wife do not quarrel? Even if husband and wife have fracas, does that mean that all the suffer, all her children that are there, the children are no more her own? People are saying that they divorce. They divorce. How they take divorce? Did Junior Pope marry another wife? That you people say, okay, this first wife wants to come and drag anything. The first wife is not dragging anything because she suffered and labored and sacrificed with genuine love for the husband. They built their home together. Because so many things that is happening is now making, out of nonsense, there's always a sense. Do you want to tell me that we women, you'll be with your husband, and in your husband, as you people are with your husband, you don't quarrel? So if you quarrel, does that mean that if something happens, people will now capitalize only on the quarrel? For me, as long as Junior Pope has not come out to say anything ill about his wife, he has never come out to tell anybody that, oh, we don't divorce. We've not even heard from the wife. People are just ranting, talking nonsense. They did that burial poster. Is it the family that posted it? The person that even posted it. Normally in a burial poster, there is bound to be corrections, there is bound to be mistakes, there is bound to be so many things whereby you can now go back to the printer and tell the printer, add this, add this, add this. So the way people are now carrying all this whole talk, I don't pray for you when you are carrying this thing for your family to witness such, or your own sister or anybody related to you to witness such. If people want to talk, they will just be talking ill. They want to drag this one. How would they drag this one now? They want to drag her that they will go and do DNA for the 3 children. Is that what they want to drag her? Or they want to drag her that she's the one that by her husband? People just talk. People just talk the way they want to talk. May God help us. And may God not make we women continue to suffer when it's time for you to enjoy one thing or the other will just come out. If it is that Junior Pope house that everybody, family member now won't raise head, please let the government not allow them raise their ugly heads, because Junior Pope already have children and our boys sing it. And the mama, their mother is alive to take care of them. Their mother is alive to take care of them. I also saw when they said whether the wife cheated with a big billionaire. May God have mercy on you people when you people speak. May God have mercy on you people speak. Some people were calling names, big millionaire friend. Who be the big millionaire friend? If you people are enemy of progress, you have attacked that Junior Pope and he is no more on earth, and now you want to turn into the family. God will rise up against you people. God will rise up in every way against you people. If, as we are, you see those fine children, that everybody is just like, oh my God, feeling sorry for them. Then somebody came out and said, oh, I will sponsor the children, which is e-money said, I will sponsor the children from small till whatever level, as in he's now automatically taking them as his own children. And another person now is now coming to say a big man is one of the big friend that he had that the wife was having rubbish with. Which kind of rubbish? What kind of rubbish talk? At this moment that woman is mourning, at this moment that lady is mourning, Kai, may God forgive so many people. You know, there's how they will talk. Some people are even calling the name. I don't know if they are scared to say whether na e-money or what. I don't know. Why would people reason that way? You cannot help the family, but you want to come and create more havoc. God will not allow that happen. As long as Junior Pope's wife is still legally married to him, God will not allow the plan of the evil people to work or succeed. God will continue to back everything. And if his death was a planned work, those people involved will be exposed. But if it was not a planned work, whoever it is that want to raise their ugly heads to face Junior Pope's wealth now, throwing the wife away, God will strike those kind of people. 9 years of hard work, 9 years of suffering. Do you know what it is for a woman to tell a man, no, do this one, no, do one like this? Do you think Obi Kubana the other time came out to say that his wife is the backbone, is his backbone today? Do you think even if a man has all the wealth he has, those ones that have stayed long with their wife, do you think it's only the man that achieves it? It has to be a contributive effort. They bring idea, the wife will bring idea, the wife will tell him, let's do it this way, let's do it this way, and things keep working for them. If they say, okay, it's Junior Pope's family that are now trying to shift the wife out. The time that the Junior Pope was struggling, that he had to now use his wife jewelry to go and give to Aboki to collect money, the family member, where them been there? The family members that time that Junior Pope said 1 year, 2 years of their marriage, things was not okay. Where those people be there? Okay, Junior Pope don't build mansion now, and they think say na only Junior Pope. They don't know say na collective effort between him and the wife. So please, me, I don't buy that idea of when a man leaves the earth, they will now start creating blame to the wife, looking for fault, looking for, like, trying to dig what they did not bury. Because you can only go to a spot where you buried something and dig it and you find out what you did. But going to dig something you have not buried, I don't see any reason for that. So the way this matter is going, my people, let us be watching, because this one will also teach women so many things. At times I will just be thinking and saying, is it that women are not supposed to be suffering with their husband or planning with your husband? Because at times when you do finish now, if something just happened, families will just rise up. They will not even remember that you were in the man's life. You had suffered with the man. The way they do it. Let us watch and see. I just believe that Junior Pope's wife will be strong to come out to address the public, or in one way or the other stand on her ground, you understand, to fight whatever belongs to her and her children properties. I just believe that she'll be strong, because the way things are going, hey, I say it takes only the strong and mighty to survive this our Nigeria traditions. The people in the world, in this our Nigeria, when something happens, the way they take it, they will totally divert it. And what I see is people don't even mourn the dead anymore. They are just after the person's property, what the person had, what the person acquired. So when you want to go and collect what the person acquired, what happens to the person's children? You don't think about it. You don't think about somebody who is no more and the children is still alive. You're now fighting for the person's property. I beg, people should take it easy. My joy in this matter is that Junior Pope have 3 boys, and I believe with the Nollywood industry, with people around him, I believe they will not want those children in any way to suffer. So they know what to do. So whether you be brother, you be sister, you be family member, go do your own. Do your own, build your own family. Comot eye. Trying to do something and they will now say they are trying to remove the wife out of the burial. You are trying to remove which wife out of the burial? Which wife are they trying to remove? The wife that was married officially? The wife that even if they say, oh, they were divorced, when you hear that somebody is no more, they are planning obituary or planning anything. If you have to support, can't you support the event? Can't you support the event? Even if you were once in that family and you're no more in that family, and at least you had made contact with 1 or 2 people in that family, and more so you have children in that family. If you have the money, the finance to support in any little way, if it's giving this or giving this or giving this, can't you give it? Must you do it as if, oh, that person never contributed anything in the person's life? No. Me, I don't support that. I don't support it also. Women, this kind thing that is happening, women, me, I don't even know what to say. But it's left for 1 or 2, 3 of you. You can drop your comments, how you feel, because what goes around comes around, and what we see is no more a joke. Are we going to be planning with our husband? God forbid. You plan with your husband. Well, the time when I don't achieve, you achieve success, stand, before you know, family will start plotting evil. Because once there is third party in a family, my dear, once there is third party, or maybe father-in-law or mother-in-law does not love you, no matter what you do that will be fine in the eye is a lie. There is nothing you do that will be sweet or beautiful, or that they will praise you that you did well. There is nothing. So me, I don't even know how to put it. Is it bad now for a woman to stay in her husband's house and be planning with the husband? Yes to yes. Okay, if they say, okay, they won't collect Junior Pope house. Who they won't collect the Junior Pope house give now? When her 3 children is there alive. Is it Junior Pope's brother that wants to go and live there, or any of the Junior Pope's family? Did they know how they started laying blocks there? When Junior Pope's wife and children is still alive. Please, I just pray that our government, the law, the court, everything will look into this matter, because the way they run, they divert and go. May not go be like Mohbad and Wunmi case. You understand? That one, they are still on the ground of DNA. They are still on the ground of this. If I was the Wunmi, I would just continue taking care of my child. Anyhow, I'm going to take care of the baby, so that the enemies will keep seeing. May their eyes be open. Because people that did not love you since, people that did not care, they just know, our pikin dey somewhere. They did not care. When something happened, that is when the ugly heads, the everything will rise up. That is when they will now know, our son, our daughter, our this. In this Junior Pope case, may they not divert them. Let them give that man a befitting burial. Every right should be performed. Anyone that the wife needs to perform, let her perform. She is the mother of her 3 handsome boys. So my beautiful people, I said I should come and relate this here. And if you have anything, you can drop your thoughts on the comment section, because so many things may happen. We no pray make it affect us, so we no pray at all. We don't pray for bad to befall us or any member of us, but this mentality the mentality of when a man is gone, instead of people to console the wife, people will start raising dust, will start raising some kind of evil words, evil thoughts. Men, maybe before, we don't know who will live first. Now, you don't know if it is you, the wife, that will live first, or if it is your husband. But while you're on earth, I think maybe this thing that is happening should teach so many people something. Maybe the man will start spilling it that if I go, take care of my children. Is that supposed to be a deliberation? Or the woman will start saying, if I go, take care of my children. All those things, are supposed to be deliberation? Because family people now, you don't even know if it is a family people that have gone to knock something for that junior pope, just seeing that a small young boy like that could build that kind of mansion. You don't know. You don't know if it is a family evil juju. Some bitter people, bitter people who are not happy to see a young person progressing. You don't know. You want to divert the whole terrain from the river, from the Asaba, and come and channel it on the wife. How now? How? So my beautiful people, I said I should share this. So women, may God help us. May our struggle from youthful age, when you will be 20, you'll be 25, you'll be 30, you keep struggling. When you're supposed to sit down, because I believe that junior puff wife now, having those 3 children, she go down hang boot, say, I know they born again. At least I don't do okay. When she's supposed to sit down now, at least be relaxing, enjoying her life till when God called her to glory. Now God has called the husband to glory. Now family people, I will go put them evil underground people. Somebody went and opened account, say you want to use the account. Somebody opened account, so say you want to use the account to communicate junior pope, and the person went and brought out some kind of talk. Let me even check where that is. Let me check where that write-up is. Let me see. Let me check where that write-up is. You say you did not come out since. As you know that junior pope is no more, you now open Instagram account and you start writing rubbish. I call it rubbish because enemies of progress are everywhere. Enemies of progress are everywhere. That one saying people are wondering why the wife is not mentioned as one of those morning JP. The poster is still being worked on. Firstly, they say the family has not okay, this is not the one I wanted to read. This one is just the poster. Okay, somebody also said, let me just read this one for you guys to see. They said the poster is still being worked on. Firstly, they say the family has not released it officially, but that's not to say when they do that it might be different. It may or may not be. Secondly, I even posted it that someone mentioned it on live video that they were separated. The wife was not living with him when it occurred. It took Ned Nwoko to go speak with her to go back home while his body was being transported to his parents. His kids were with his parents already, the same person said. If the kids were with the parents na holiday period, if Ned Nwoko, Regina Daniel's husband, said go and stay with the children, all of them na Asaba they are all in Asaba, and they might know one or two, which is the right thing. Even if that woman was not in the house when JP was gone, everybody have rights to say go and look after the children. So if Ned Nwoko said such, he was right to say go and look after the children, because you don't even know Who will give them food? Who will not give them? You don't even know the plan of anybody. You don't know it. You don't know it. So me, with all these their cock and bull stories, even the Ned Wokomo they talk. Today you hear is with this waiting wife. Tomorrow is with this other wife. Doesn't mean that even as he married Regina Daniel, not still they communicate with his wife. He still they communicate with his other wives. So this particular Junior Pope and the wife matter, as long as the wife has not come out to tell people, oh, we are divorced, and Junior Pope did not say they are divorced, I think people should learn how to respect the dead. People should learn it. People should not just say what they want to say. If that person was bold enough, that person should come out live and let people hear the person speaking, not going to open an account and start writing rubbish, because if it is that one, you will see enemies. It can even be the evil person that plotted his demise that is writing that rubbish. Envious. People are so envious of what people do. You are never happy. They carry and come go jam that we do. So my beautiful people, women, we need to learn a lot. We need to learn a lot. Don't know if you'll be hanging your money now, not to plan with a man, or how will you do it. But when you have your children, you don't have a choice. You have to plan, because one day, whether you keep the money, you go still buy. You go still go, whether now or later, you will still buy. So stand on your ground. Don't let anybody intimidate you, be it family members. Don't let anybody that did not even add 1 naira in cement when you people were raising anything. If that person come to talk, give am in position, place am where him belong. This time is not the time that women will keep quiet anymore. Na lie. It was before. So women, I am speaking this out of in fact, I'm so angry hearing all this kind of nonsense. I'm not happy hearing it. Somebody is in pains, go they cry. Even if she say she and the husband quarrel. Husband and wife they quarrel. When they quarrel, they tell you say they know they miss each other. Even when they quarrel, do you know what it is? When you live with somebody how many years, did they tell you that they don't miss each other? Even the one that will still leave the wife and go and marry another one, you go marry another one, finish, and I go still there for that first one, because the bond they shared, that bond is not something that can just quench like that. That is why they tell you, say, if man don't divorce first wife, or if a man say he's no more doing anything with a woman, and you start seeing that the man start visiting that woman, the man start visiting that woman, the other woman in the house, don't overlook it to raise doors, because old firewood there, now they cash well. Owner of property go collect him property, you go see the watch. Shey now you want to be second wife. You no fit work. So when a man just deceive you, say, hey, he don't leave that one, he don't go meet this one. Ah yes, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. Before you know, hi. Now from hi, they will take come back. Hello. Okay, let me send you something. The man will send the first wife. Go send them. Before you know, bang, they don't come back. Old firewood. Now in the cash pass. So no matter the kind of style you want to hang, no matter the kind of style you want to hang, you cannot stop it. You cannot stop. It's only a woman that will beat her chest when a woman say, yes, I'm done. She won't move out, and she don't ready to move out. And that one you gonna say, car, no trace. But if it is a man that did it and the wife still wants him, my dear, they will still reconcile later. They will still reconcile later. So please, people should mind how they are doing, and in this their particular matter, Junior Pope children, they are still alive. They are still alive, and the wife of Junior Pope is still alive. So my beautiful people, that is all I have to say. Women, God will continue to give us the strength to do whatever we can do in our matrimonial home, to build our home. May we not labor in vain. When you come be say, when we don't they get old, most suppose relax for our matrimonial home dey enjoy, that is when we start hearing one or two trouble. God bless you all for joining. God bless my wonderful subscribers. God bless all the women and will continue to protect us and will also continue to protect our children. Thank you for watching. I love you. See you in our next video. Bye.